Hi everyone, welcome to this week's plans or discussions. The Tuesday one is always see how it goes. Firstly as well, you guys might notice a difference with maybe the camera view and sound. The reason being is, here is the camera we usually film on, but there's one slight issue. What didn't you charge, dearest?
The batteries.
The batteries. And unfortunately, we still haven't even charged the spare set. I cannot speak today.
Well, to be fair, I have 6 batteries. With the grip, it's 2 batteries each time. So
and
I've
what
got
about the
6,
other 4?
So I have 6 dead batteries.
Because Rob hasn't charged any of them. Sod law, we go up and find there is some charge. But obviously for this, if it sounds a bit different, that might be the reason why, guys. And it will be back to normal for the next video. But firstly, before I get onto anything, crew, all that stuff, we want to say a massive thank you. So about a month ago, we have Patreon and members on YouTube. So Rob decided to create a new level other than the top tier, which is a merchandising tier. And until this point, we didn't really say anything about it, but it was there. And we just want to say a massive thank you to 3 people, William, Gavin and Dan over on YouTube, because William and Gavin are on Patreon. They have actually upgraded to this tier, so I think it's time that we do actually talk about this now. So what we've done is created a new tier. How much is that one?
I think it works out to about £14-15 a month.
We can put it in the comments, can't we?
dollars, isn't it?
Yeah, so we have created that as a way that is a merchandising tier. So at the moment, anyone that joins it, we have our mugs to send out. Obviously, as time goes on, we look at doing different things. Massive thank you to Jeff at Jumble Lane as well, because he is the one that is supplying us with these things. So massive thank you to him. And it will be something like periodically,
and
6 months or something.
Major apologies goes to Dan Hornby, because when people join it on YouTube,
we don't get notified.
YouTube doesn't tell us. Patreon's brilliant. It'll tell you. You get notification straight away. YouTube was a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So on that one, guys, we're obviously mentioning this because there's no point having these if we never mention them. However, one thing I want to get across is when we mention these or donations, gifters, this is never a pressure to you guys. You know, we are grateful for everybody that is involved in the channel, whether it's people that are on this Patreon, a member, whether it's people that send things in, donate. Everybody that's involved, comments, likes, all things like that help us with this channel. So, you know, it is not a pressure. Obviously, they are there though. And if we didn't every now and then talk about it, there's kind of no point having it. So on that, we do have Patreon and memberships. The links will be on the description. But we thank everybody that is part of those as well.
You can join it for as little as 99p.
Yeah.
But only if you want to. And if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine.
So the list of what is included on those tiers is on the platforms. The only thing is, from the basic 99, you do then get access to sneak peeks and then also to the once a month or occasionally an extra patrons and members only stream. So anyway, guys, that's me done on that because we kind of don't like doing it. But obviously we have got it. So thank you to you 3 guys as well for that. And please let us know with the mugs and that so we can get it sent out to you as well. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is crew. So yes, a massive well done, I think, to Jason, Jeff and Timber, who manned the stall at Alsager's over the weekend. We ended up going on the Saturday. Glad we managed to go, but it was quite short. So apologies to those we didn't get much time with, but it was lovely to see you all. And like I said, those 3 on the stall all weekend. It seems like it's been quite a good one for Model Rail Crewe as well. I need to have a chat with Jason on that. But again, keep an eye on the social medias, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for Model Rail Crewe announcements. But on that, guys, we went and we weren't planning to spend.
No, it was supposed to be a visit.
But you guys know how it goes. So firstly, 2 things that we did get. But actually, firstly on that, train set shop. We've been a big supporter of them since they've started. Again, the link will be in there. They do blue light discount, but it is second-hand stuff, but they are serviced before they go out. And anyone that knows Brian's services know it is done well. So Brian and Mr. X have their shop regularly updated. And we got given these from both of them at the weekend. So thank you very much, guys. We have our own mugs now, to the point on Saturdays Live. I'm getting a collection of mugs. But we have these to use as well. And it was appreciated giving us these. Just a little thank you. But the reason why I mentioned them today is Rob had actually ordered some pieces. So again, if you're ever going to a show that Brian or Mr. X are attending, do let them know, because to save postage for both, they will bring them to you. So what we have is pieces for the old girl. So there is slight changes coming up with her. We get the T.M.D done first. So we have...
Sorry to interrupt you, but we do keep doing this. We've made the plans for the entire layout. We made the plans for the heritage site.
And it all changes.
And then we get things, and then we have to change it.
Yes. So we have this... I could use your hands actually, because I've stuffed up where I've held this. So we have a Royal Mail trap. The logo's on me crossing though, so I could use you if you wouldn't mind.
Don't just... Yeah. Yeah. So what we've got is the old Dublo, Dublo. I keep on forgetting, and I do apologise. Royal Mail train that actively picks up baggage on that. And then obviously we also have the crossing for the old girl. Now these are solid metal.
Lead paint probably.
And lead paint probably. Well, 50, 60 years old. Well, we know the loco's 50 or 60 years old. We don't know the age of these. But we know they're old. But thank you very much, Brian.
Yeah, and on that, obviously, keep an eye on Brian's stuff for all sorts of things. Also, email him if you ever have any bits that you're looking for, so we can keep in mind.
Dave Angel is also a very, very good source. I was just going to
say that.
Dave Angel is a very, very good source
for the
triangles.
Yes, so that is actually a great nonsense. I was literally going to say that. So that's that bit. So I'll try and run through this quickly, guys. Those will know we did our WWS order recently. It was literally on a shift last week. In the middle of it, I literally went to Rob, oh, Rollocks. And he was like, what? And I was like, I didn't order seafoam. So a lovely store gentleman named Adam, we met him last year. He had the seafoam. We didn't even realise we were looking at trees. And I said, no, it's seafoam we need. And he turned around and said, well, guess what I've got? So we do have the mixed seafoam box. I haven't opened it yet, so I will take a look and see what kind of stuff, like different sizes you get in there, as well as the textured mud. So last time I picked off him the turned earth, wasn't quite the colour we were looking for, so I've now picked up the dry earth ground, and then there's this dark mud, but it dries kind of shiny. So I'm hoping, especially like this summer, it's been quite wet, possibly the farm area and little areas, that I can use this as well. I want to have a play with adding things to these areas. Then another stall. Oh, we did get a few more cards as well. Guys that we got cards from, if just get in contact with us, because we forgot our cards and we can get them posted out to you as well. So they will go up on the wall. And then, again, a couple of the guys, Tim and Brian, these lot all find out the deals. And Timber came up to me, put me over for a load of primers and sprays. £1.50, guys. So I've obviously got quite a few, because the primers are definitely needed for a few items I need to sort, as well as a brown and a green. Didn't bother with a metallic gold. So I've got them. On that as well, there was a good deal of 3 for 10 on wagons. So Rob picked these up. So we have some more wagons here, because now we fully understand, never have too many wagons.
And yes, they are a bit battered and bruised, but that's why I picked them up.
Now, the special one, guys, I was looking in my boxes, and I could also use your help possibly sourcing this one, but also I'm trying to get wagons that are related to Wales, especially after our last lots from our visit that we got, a last load of wagons. I want to try and find the Welsh ones. And this one especially, I saw to Rob, and I literally said to him, we are getting this, no argument. And he wasn't sure until I showed him it. So unfortunately there's not really any North Wales wagons, so it is down south. But what caught me, guys, was the D. Thomas. Rob's dad's name is David. And it's David, yeah, sorry, I've said it right. I'm mixing my words today. But interestingly, what's up? Have you seen it? But also, it's Sun, not Sun. So I picked that up. If anybody can help us source more of these, please do let us know. Maybe we'll add a picture in so you guys see it a bit better. But I want to try and get a few of these to maybe run as a carriage load. And then into the last room, I managed to get some more track joiners because you can never have too many. And the gentleman, God bless his heart, running the stall, instead of £2, he actually did them for £1 each. We just have a few more track joiners, especially with needing to add more bits of track and track planned later on for bits for the extension and that. And then this little one I saw, partly purple, but it's also Cadbury's, and it is... Did Gav found it on the weekend, and he said it's actually quite a rare model, didn't he?
Yeah, she's limited edition. So
unfortunately, box a bit battered, but for £1.50 you can't go wrong, guys. So I have a Cadbury van here. Again, it's probably going to go with the old girl part of the Heritage Centre. So that was my nice little pickup that Rob got for me.
Gavin did say it was 176, didn't he?
Yes. So that is our little haul. We didn't plan to get anything, guys. So we can now say that we are exactly the same and do buy things when we don't plan to. But again, this would not be possible, like I said, without the donations and the monetisation of this page. It isn't a lot, but, you know, it meant that this weekend we could pick up these few things. So thank you, everyone. You know, it is all your input that helps us do this, because we wouldn't be able to otherwise. So anyway, guys, I think, yeah, Crewe was absolutely brilliant, and now it's all planning for Model Rail Crewe, so you will hear about it more. Remember again, guys, that Moderators Awards close on the 29th of November. The drawing is on the 30th on a special live. No votes for Adam, unfortunately, guys, as much as he is a brilliant mod. He cannot be counted. You cannot put yourself, and you can vote multiple people, but it has to be separate forms. Just a little reminder on that. So again, this week, I think it's T.M.D area, I think, that we're focusing on at the moment.
Yeah, we'll say what we're planning in the video for the weekend.
So anyway, guys, on that one, brilliant week as always. Thank you all for your support. Great seeing you at the weekend. We'll let you have the rest of your week now, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.